Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm here at Hollywood Studios. Bo's here with me too. Say a nice hello to him. I'm here first of all because I do have a Rise of the Resistance boarding group, and I have not been on this ride since it reopened after COVID. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how that is and everything like that. I'm pretty curious. I also want to get some lunch and just have a nice day here at Hollywood Studios. I would like to get into the 50s cafe. I really like that place. It's been a long time since I've been there. So I'm gonna try and do a walk up. I'm not sure if that'll work. But if not, we'll pick up something else, maybe a Ronto wrap or something along the way. So I think we're gonna get going, look around, if we see anything exciting, and it should be pretty fun. So let's go. Okay, let's go in the dark room. That's like my favorite store here. And they have a lot of cool pins and magic bands. So let's see if there's anything new over there. So I did notice yesterday they have a lot of new AirPod phone case or little cases here. They have Spaceship Earth. I like that a lot. And they also have a couple in the AirPods Pro, like the mini. These are the normal size. And this is, I just saw this today. It's a...
I really like this one, the one right there.
Yeah, it's a giant little plush BB-8. I'm not sure if this works. Okay, so it works with... I don't know if it's AirPods Pro or just AirPods. I'm assuming Pro, but maybe it's just like a plush thing that you can put anything in. So I don't know. They have a lot of good pins here. Nothing really new though. They still do have Valentine's Day pins, and they do have the Easter pin as well right there. So that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen this one before. Wheezy. Yeah, it looks like they got a lot of new pins. I don't think I've seen this one either. Oh, that's cool. I love Bug's Life. That's some good appreciation for a good movie. I also have these which are new from the new TV show, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's like a 3D pin right there. I also have this one too. It's cool. So yeah, a lot of fun stuff in there. Alright, so right now only Mama Melrose's and Hollywood Brown Derby are on their walk-up list. I did see 50s when I was driving in here, so I'm not sure. They might add it later. If not, we'll just grab something else. But I'd really like to go there and show you guys how it is there. It's a lot of fun there. Let's go in the Keystone Clothiers. It's a fun store. They used to have a lot of nice clothes in there, but now they have kind of a mixture of new movies and Galaxy's Edge stuff. So let's go see in there. So they do have a lot of like Galaxy's Edge stuff, because most of the stuff you find in Galaxy's Edge doesn't say Galaxy's Edge on it. Just to go in with the theming. Like this mug, I don't think you can find this in the land. So it's a pretty cool mug. They also have a Turvis, I believe, t-shirt, Spirit jersey it looks like, and hats as well. Looks like they have a lot of Marvel stuff as well. Not really much new in here, but still a lot of cool stuff. So I know it's probably not going to show on the screen, but our boarding group is group 77. It says it will be called in estimated in about 20 minutes. So I think the best thing to do right now is head over to that area, and then that should be pretty fun. Rock and Roller Coaster is only 40 minutes. We'll have to go over there after our Rise of the Resistance, because that's one I've been wanting to go on for a long time, but the wait's always been too long. 40 minutes is not too bad. So I heard that the Indiana Jones show is now a relaxation station. So you can go in there without your mask and relax a little bit if you need to. If you need a little breathing, time to breathe. I'm really curious. I haven't really been in that area in over a year, so I'm kind of tempted to just go relax for a second. How about that? Okay, here we go. There's quite a bit of people here actually. So basically you can sit in one of these rows here. You get a nice view of the stage. That's usually where Indiana Jones is chased by the boulder. It's a fun show. I know hopefully we'll bring it back eventually. But yeah, it's pretty busy here. Kind of surprised. This is one of the more classic attractions here at Hollywood Studios. Ever since the Great Movie Ride closed, it's been getting less like a cinema style park and more like going into the movie. And I mean, that's not a bad thing necessarily. I just kind of grew up with the original Hollywood Studios, the original MGM Studios, as it used to be called. So it's kind of sad to see that go, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I've been going to this park. My thoughts on this park are kind of really mixed at this point. I don't know. I really like it when it used to be more studio-like. That was just kind of cool, and as a kid, going there is fun. It feels like all there is here right now is Star Wars, a little bit of Toy Story, and a couple attractions that don't really fit into the theming, unfortunately. That's just my idea on it. You all might have different opinions, but I don't know. I kind of missed the old one, but still, it's not that bad. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do. There's a little backstage of Indiana Jones. They had those cars, and they'd bring them on the stage, and they'd switch the stage, and all these. They have this huge stunt show going through Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it was a lot of fun, especially as a kid who really liked Indiana Jones growing up, going to see that. Another thing that I feel is kind of out of place is the Star Tours, especially that they've have the whole Galaxy's Edge, the whole Star Wars land, and it's kind of weird that they still have this, I don't know, this ride here. I don't know, I feel like they should have moved it over to Galaxy's Edge, incorporated it into the storyline there. I don't know, it just feels kind of weird. Well, anyways, let's go in the Star Wars gift shop. Okay, here we are. They do have, I think this is new, they have some pictures on the wall signed by different Star Wars actors. Other than that, I feel like there's really not much merchandise here. If you want Star Wars things, I think you have to hit the Galaxy's Edge. We have not done a lot of videos here in Hollywood Studios, so it's kind of fun to come back here, kind of take a nice stroll, look around, see if there's anything new. I'm excited to ride Rise of the Resistance again. That's a fun ride. So here's the entrance right here. The entrance is so well done because it's meant to look like a city. This is like a little bridge you're crossing, and under it, it's like a magical gateway into a galaxy far, far away. The Galaxy's Edge theme played really soothing. And then you're in here, there's all these things, these weird things you might recognize from the movie. Like, all the technology in the movies are kind of really weird looking. And you'll just like feel like I feel like that entrance is really well done. The whole land, I feel like, is really well done. A lot of cool details. And the stores as well, they have a lot of cool merchandise, especially if you like the Star Wars movies. I do feel like after you spend a couple days here, there's really not much more to do at Galaxy's Edge. There's only 2 rides. One of them is basically almost impossible to get on. The other one is usually pretty long and it's okay. I don't know, it's really, the Imagineering here is really good. I just feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like it's not really lasting, kind of. It doesn't really, I feel like you could have good, really, really fun and really immersive couple days here. But I don't know, I'm kind of, another thing kind of mixed here. I really missed the backlot tour, which used to be over here. The whole studio, they had like a whole studio. They had like a whole city studio you could walk through. And it was like backdrops. It was like backdrops of Hollywood and all these cities and things you could walk through, which is really cool. I don't know. It's another thing I'm kind of disappointed about, but I'm not really mad about it. I mean, I still enjoy it. I think it's still well done. I just kind of, maybe it's just because I grew up that way, but you all might have different opinions, and that's fine. Oh, I've been called for my Rise of the Resistance boarding group. And just so you guys do know, they called me 3 minutes ago, and that was at 2:40, and it says you have to return by 3:40. So even if you get the boarding group at 7 a.m. like I did, you have to be here an hour after they call you, or you don't get to ride. So let's go ride. I'll meet you guys inside. It's a fun ride, and yeah, so let's go. Thank you. Here's where you walk inside the base. Thank you. Sounds good. Just yellow. Oh.
Prep the ready room.
Thank you.
Recruits.
This is a good spot.
Commander 9 now. Please report back to ITS cockpit.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should we be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pokhara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltam and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pokhara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Get doors opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear until Pacific Line.
Yes.
Great, thank you.
Just want to be sure. All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
There's Lieutenant Beck right there.
Yes. Check behind the drive hoses. Here's the assessor. Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are on. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pokhara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
Company, First Order TIE Fighters. Reroute! Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we gotta clear up paths so transport can make the jump.
We lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him low.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to get out of the way.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there.
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Is there anything we can do, Nina? No, the tractor beam will be too strong. It's worth a shot. Full reverse.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want a location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Attention! You have just been captured by the First Order. You will all leave now and head for your interrogation.
said. Sounds good.
Wait there.
Prisoners are secure.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Okay, take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Ben will guide you. Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Your cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Last seen on MD. Take cover, recruits! Anyone playing the blaster? Now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad!
no.
Up is real bad! The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Down the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Okay, I think we're okay.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. 9-0, scan for his car beacon.
Oh, there he is.
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! You're alive! I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
Wow. Okay, I just got off. That was a lot of fun. I like that I ride a lot. It's one of my, it's probably one of my favorite rides. Just the technology that's going on. And if it is going well, if the technology does happen to work at the exact moment, sometimes it's a little bit different. But we had a good ride then. When it does work out well, it's amazing. They do a really good job with all that, and it's kind of weird because sometimes you can get a bad or good experience, and this was definitely a good one, and it's a really good ride. So yep, so I think I just realized this resistance supply is open, so let's look around, see what they have here. I think this was closed a while ago, so that'll be fun. Okay, so here is the resistance supplies, which was closed for a while, so I'm glad it's open. They have a lot of fun stuff. You can buy an X-Wing helmet, which is a lot of cool, but it's $655. So another cool thing, I really like this. This is the transport you ride in the ride. It's only $15. That's cool. It has a display case or display stand, and that's the transport we rode at the beginning of the ride. This is a good souvenir right here. This is, if I could recommend one for you all coming to Galaxy's Edge, that's what I would recommend. There's some action figures. There's some hats and pins over there as well. Here's the X-Wing helmets. There's a X-Wing. There's a lot of fun things. Cool shirts. I like that water bottle. That's cool. So yeah, I think that was a lot of fun. Let's go on throughout the whole Galaxy's Edge. See if we can find anything new around there. If not, we can have a nice stroll through the land and have a nice time. So up here we have some stormtroopers forcing the law from above. We're gonna get a Coke. I want to show you the Coke bottles here. They're really cool. So I got a water and a Coke, and it's cool how they come. They come like really, they're designed really well. They have the Star Wars language. So I'm gonna try these out for you guys and let you know how good they are. So I'm first gonna try the Coke. It's a lot of fun here. Let me open it. Okay, here it is. Just screws off like a normal Coke. It tastes like Coke. As it tastes, it's like Coke. It smells like Coke. It's pretty good. I think I'll give this 4.5 Galactic Cokes out of 5. It still has that crisp Coke taste that you might want, while also adding a lot of fun to it. It was $6 for this. But it's also a little souvenir too. You can take these home. They're a lot of fun. Very good. The other one I got was the water. Let's see how this one tastes. It says something in English. Okay, it says purified water, magnesium, sulfate, potassium, chloride, salts. So let's try the water. It tastes very watery. So if you know me well, you know that I'm not a huge fan of Dasani water. And this is Dasani water. Even though you can't read that, Anyway, that is Dasani water. And I'm not a huge fan of Dasani water, but it was very watery. It did quench my thirst, and it was very good. So I'll give this one, although the one negative, first of all, it's Dasani. I don't like Dasani. Second of all, it's not very exciting compared to the Coke one, which was a lot of fun. So I think I'll have to give this I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I'm not a huge Dasani fan, and the design's not as cool, but still it gives you good water. It's pretty good, and it still has the fun letters on it and everything. So yeah, I think a 4 out of 5 is pretty fair. But I think we're gonna go on a little bit, go on towards Toy Story Land, see if there's anything going on over there. and we'll definitely be back. I kind of want to come back here and try out the app. You can play games throughout the whole land on the app, which I saw, which might be kind of fun for a video in the future, so look out for that. And yeah, I think we're gonna head over to Toy Story Land and see what we can find over there. So I know I talked about how the entrance on the other side was really great. This one's kind of another story. This one's kind of different, I think. It's really not very subtle, and it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really transition very well. They should have, they could have done it a little bit better. But we are here in Toy Story Land. Yeah, it's not too busy either. Alien Swirling Saucers is 25-minute wait. Not too bad. There's Slinky Dog Dash. Here's one of the only stores in Toy Story Land. They have a lot of fun toys. That's a fun bouncy ball right there. Here's like a claw machine toy where you can like pick up the aliens with a claw. That's cool. That's $50. This is cool as well. This is the Alien Swirling Saucer car. Oh, there's the Bucket of Soldiers right there. They have some fun press pennies here. I really like the Rex and the Toy Story Mania outfit. There's an alien swirling saucer right there. Hi. That little gray building right ahead. Roundup Barbecue here at Toy Story Land. Pretty excited for that one. That should be coming soon. So I'm gonna head towards the exit out of the park and look at a couple more things. And yeah, I mean, I think it was a fun day here so far. Yep, the Disney Junior Dance Party. We actually went to the Disney Junior Character Breakfast at Hollywood and Vine. I'll link that down below, but that was a lot of fun. Here's the Star Wars launch bay. This is currently a relaxation station, but before they had a lot of like exhibits you can go look at. Let's go check out the relaxation station. So I think you can have an option to go inside or outside because they have a queue that you have to wait to get in the movie beforehand. Yeah, we're gonna go to the inside area, but the outside area is just basically where you would wait to go see the theater, but it's currently not going now. This is gonna be fun. I've been in here one time and there was no one in here, so we'll see how it is now. We have a lot of things from movies. I don't want to go too much into the exhibits. It's so quiet in here. I feel weird talking loud. I like that light right there. That's cool. Just so weird. I came in here before spring break and I videotaped it, but that time the footage got kind of messed up. But there was no one in here. Over there were a couple people, but here, no one at all. It's kind of cool. There's a meet and greet for the BB-8. Chewbacca. It's over there, I think. Let's go see if that's still going. Yeah, that's where the Chewbacca meet and greet is, and that's where the Darth Vader meet and greet was as well. So the rule is when you get to a table, you can take your mask off. How thrilling. Okay. They used to have firework dessert parties down here. So before the fireworks show, you would come here and they had tables set up and they give you like all kinds of desserts. There was like a buffet you could go up to, get as much dessert as you want. And that was down here usually, but that's currently still blocked off. And then usually to get in this whole area, you'd either have to go in through the theater or you could go in right here, which was a gift shop that you first go into, and then they had a little bit more exhibits in there. There's the exit to the BB-8 meet and greet. This place used to be so lively. People would walk around here, especially before Galaxy's Edge. This was the biggest Star Wars place. This was the biggest Star Wars area in the park, pretty much, other than Star Tours. One thing easily overlooked, though, is the ceiling. It's kind of cool. All the wires and the different things up there. That's a really cool detail. I don't know if that was, yeah, it's cool. They still have some Mandalorian things up here. Near the Star Wars area, they used to have it lit up with different advertisements for all the new Star Wars movies and things back in the day. But even more back in the day, this used to be, I don't even remember what it used to be. I know the Disney Junior was there. It used to be Playhouse Disney when I was growing up. Yeah, I don't really know. If you guys remember that, let me know in the comments. I'd like to know. But back then, this was kind of themed to actual studio. I think they even filmed movies here. It was an actual movie studio. And they had backlot tour, currently where Galaxy's Edge is. And they, you get on a tram and you'd see things from movies. You get to go through a movie set. And it was a lot of fun. Alright, I think that was very fun. We got to ride Rise of the Resistance, of course. We didn't get to go to 50s, unfortunately. It was kind of hard to get in there. And if you ever want to do walk up, there are some options on the app. Just look around, and if you need help, ask a cast member. But there's a lot of cool things. There's a lot of ways to get in a restaurant, even though you don't have a reservation. So don't give up hope for that. But yeah, it was pretty fun to take a stroll around here after Galaxy's Edge. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. So yeah, as usual, I'm Goo, you're you, and I wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks.
Happy Halloween. You think you got